Okay, this is going to be a short tutorial on how to utilize Social Ad Engine to promote your listings. I've utilized it on several occasions to promote some of my listings, and I've really found a lot of value from utilizing this platform. So if you go to the right hand side, you see this three little lines or the hamburger, and so you click on that, you go to market your listing, market a listing. You scroll down and you'll see C21 Social Ad Engine. When my dashboard pulls up, you'll be able to see the campaigns that I have run in the past. So it has overview, listings, and reporting. So overview is going to give you the campaigns that you've previously run, and then also it's going to have to create an ad, and it's going to give you a snapshot of all the three campaigns that I run, and right now I don't have any active campaigns running. Okay, so and then if we go to our listings, then it's going to show what listings we have available to market. Okay, so we can promote any of these other listings, and then if any of the leads come in, I'm going to show you where you can select for the leads to go to the listing agent, and or you can get it yourself. So for me, since I'm the listing agent for this one right here, I'm going to select for the leads to come directly to me. Okay, then the other selection on the dashboard is the reporting. So these are the campaigns that I've run before. There's a 3, there's a 24,000 impressions that my 3 campaigns have reached. And here it just gives me an overview of the dates that the campaign was run for, and then the balance, if I have a balance on my ad, or how much of it has been utilized. So if we go and look at my 632 West Taylor Road, if we look at that particular report, it's going to show me that I had 34 leads from this particular campaign. So each lead came out to about $2.21. To me, that's not too bad per lead, and it got over 9,000 impressions. On this side, on the campaign layout, then it shows you what the layout looks like when people are looking at that particular campaign. So this, of course, is for the desktop. Then we have the mobile, and then there's a different one, the right column layout, and the Instagram. Okay. So this is the way that it looks on Instagram. Now, these photos here can be changed. So if there's 3 different photos you can utilize. So if I wanted to change this particular photo, then all I would do, sorry, when I go back to create it, I will be able to change it. But so as you can see, there's 3 different photos that are part of this campaign, or was part of this campaign. Okay, so now if we go to overview, we can go ahead and start to create an ad. Okay, so then if I want to create an ad and I want to promote the West Taylor Road, all I do is just select whatever listing I want to promote. And then, so we start off with, okay, what is it that I want to do? What do we want to achieve? I always use I want to drive leads from Facebook and Instagram, because this particular one will capture information that to me it's very important to know whether my buyers or the possible leads are already pre-approved, and what their interest is on this particular house. So when I run this, when I select the leads from Facebook and Instagram, right, then it will capture the following questions. It'll capture, these are automatic. It'll capture the name, first name, last name, email, and phone number. But when you do the Facebook and Instagram campaign, then it'll capture these additional questions, which are really important because, number one, they will tell you whether they've already been pre-approved, what their interest is, and how soon are they looking to purchase a house. Okay. There's different ones that you can utilize. There's, you just want to drive traffic to your listing web page, or you just want to drive awareness. These two have the cost is less, but then again, you're not going to get the information from the leads that you will if you do the Facebook and Instagram. Okay. This is a section where, if you were running, or let's say that you were running a campaign, and as for that it was somebody else's property, and like say that I was running a campaign for Christina or Josh, and and they wanted the leads to go to them, then I would put that the leads would go to the listing agent, right? But if I wanted the leads that I was running the campaign and it was somebody else's property and I was running that campaign and I wanted them to come to myself, since I was paying for this to utilize this platform, then I would put for them to be routed to me. Okay, in this case it really doesn't matter because I am the listing agent for this particular property. Okay, so the photos, this is where you can edit the photos that you want to include. Okay, so as you can see, you have all the photos that have been entered into Dash. These photos are available for you to select and then figure out, okay, this is a photo that I want, and I'm going to select it. So as you can see, it added it. So I want to edit this particular photo. I want to do this one, select it, and there it is. Okay, and then when you come here, you'll be able to see that that photo has been changed. Those photos have been changed. If you wanted to change the body text, the content of what's going to be shown on these ads, the ad that is going to be shown on Facebook or Instagram, this content here, then you would just come in and change it on the body text. Okay. So then once I make the changes, then I want to save my content or undo changes or just reset it to where it was originally. So I want to go ahead and save the changes because I changed the photos. Those are the photos that I wanted. So, and then I am just going to use the default. Okay. If I wanted to target different cities, that or zip codes, that let's say that I wanted to market this particular property somewhere in San Francisco and New York City and Denver, then I would put those areas in here, so that way this property will be marketed in those cities only. Okay, but I want the system to figure out where to market this property for me. So then I just select the default. This is where I was talking about the budget. So I typically just do the 149, and that runs for 7 days. And running it for 7 days, depending on the campaign, I've done both. I've done the default target and the city target. One of the things that I've noticed with the city target, my leads were less than the ones when I use the default. So for me, I rather use the default target, and then I select the 149, and it runs for 7 days. I've gotten from 15 to 50 leads depending on the campaign. The one that I've gotten the least on has been by choosing the cities. Okay, when I use the default, I typically get, from 45 to 50 leads. If I wanted to run the campaign a little bit longer, then that's where you would increase the amount of what you're wanting to spend, your budget. As you can see, this one will increase it to 11 days. If I wanted to spend close, $3.99, then it would be double the time of the 149. But I just like to run it for the 149. For me, 7 days is enough, not unless that we do a price reduction, then I'll run it again. So here you can select to publish it now. It'll be published as soon as you pay or publish later. So if you have a listing that is coming up and you want to get all this set up and ready, then you can set it to publish, 2 days from now or whenever you want to publish it. Okay, because it'll give you an option of what day you want to publish it. And if I want to publish it now, then it'll publish as soon as I pay. I haven't been able to find a coupon to redeem here, so I don't know if you guys want to look online to see if you guys can find coupons before you even do your ad. But I haven't been able to find any, so of course I don't use that. And then I just enter my credit card information, and once I pay, then my campaign will start running. So I've gotten a lot of value off of this. The return on my investment for $149 has been totally worth it. I would recommend it. This is a very targeted campaign that Facebook does, and from the trainings that Social Ad Engine has provided through Workplace, these campaigns are specifically targeted, and they're supposed to be better than just regular Facebook ads. So for me, this has really worked well. It's very minimal input that I need to do or change. It doesn't require a lot of time or a lot of knowledge. So I just run this campaign. So I hope you guys utilize this for any of your listings. If you guys have any questions, please let me know. I know a couple of you guys have reached out to me about how to run these campaigns. So I hope you guys find benefit in it just like I do. Okay, all right. Thank you so much for listening.